Hey everyone, Gorp here, continuing this Captain Monster Coliseum Eldritch Trials playthrough. We are playing Fire, and today we are taking down Keith. Now, Eldritch Trials does give you a lot of really useful pieces. And included with those useful pieces are things that are supposed to use for fusion fodder. One of them we got last time with Bakura, with Lesser Dragon. Keith has two of them for Fire and Wind playthroughs. He has a Curse of Dragon, which we'll use for Gaia the Dragon Champion. And he also has a Steel Ogre Grotto, which we'll fuse with a Lesser Dragon we got last time to make Metal Dragon. So both of those should be terrifying. And basically, he basically forces us to grab exactly those two creatures. You could say that's unfortunate, but it's also good for us because it means I don't have to make decisions. Also means those pieces have to die, and I can't kill the symbol until those are dead, if I'm even going to go after the symbol, which at this point is probably not worth. So I'm going to grab the Karibo again. I do want to level this Fire Garu. It looks really good. I can't really afford much else that's super expensive, so we're going to stick to the relatively cheap stuff. Kurama is interesting. 280 attack, but it is kind of stuck, although it can kind of hunt down his slot machine, so I might want to use that. And then also just bring like Fire Reaper or something, or this Wicked Dragon, something that, you know, cheap and highly leveled at this point, so I can keep it around to give me experience for my other stuff. And then I can play a little bit slightly more expensive stuff here. But I can't even afford like double Rigorous, so maybe I go Darkfire. That's pretty aggressive into the good pieces, but it's fine, right? It's not like I'm going against Odeon shortly. Oh, I'm going against Odeon shortly, you say? This field actually doesn't have Earth on it, so maybe I should just bring both Jig and Bakudan. They fill out my MP cost pretty well, so I don't know. So yes, we can. This can very easily take out Slot Machine. So, okay, we'll do that. Make sure those are on opposite diagonals from each other. This Fire Yard could also just take out stuff. I mean, that's probably what it's gonna do, is just take down everything for me. That's at least the goal, right? You would just want the good piece to win the game for you. That's why we bring good pieces, like these two. Oh yeah, Jig and Bakudan is great for AP. Well, I guess we summon the exact summoning power, even if this Fire Reaper is not worth it. Okay. I don't think Keith's finishing anyone quick. Let's be real here. Dialogue's a little weird. Never really read his dialogue. Kinda like, he's just gonna trash talk me. Oh well. I think I'll go ahead and use the special before I summon the Darkfire next turn. But both Fire Yaru and Darkfire Dragon are technically glass cannons, So to have both of them with a perfect block on them is absolutely disgusting. If you want to make an opponent's life miserable, that's a great way, especially if the AI doesn't, like, set up to deal with perfect blocks at all. Doesn't really understand them. I don't know. Maybe here? The thing with Dark, they end up scaling really well because when they level, they gain attack and health. So a highly leveled Dark is actually really dangerous compared to a low-level Dark. Whereas, like, I don't know, a lot of types, leveling them doesn't really matter or do much. Whereas Dark, it does a lot. I don't know. Don't hit my Karibo, bro. Guess I can do that. I can just bait my symbol. That's fine. Let's see. I know this Dice Armadillo always likes to come in and kind of cause problems. This is a 3/3, right? This is perfect. This square is actually really obnoxious for it. This, so we'll do that, and then I mean, I guess if it comes all the way up here, we can just hit it with this, so that's fine. Okay, he attacked my symbol, that's fine. Kind of expected. He only did 174 damage? Come on, Keith. Figured a thunder symbol would be better than that. So, I could totally one-shot this with Fire Yaru. But I can also hit it with a Kurama first and get whatever 2 experience. And then finish it with the Fire Yaru for full experience, because the same amount of experience for the kill. Wonderful experience system, by the way. Hey, level 2. Now it has 468 attack. I mean, there's not much in this game that's living through that. He did not move this at all. I'm gonna start just moving my symbol over the other side. You're gonna lose. Okay, summon your barrel dragon. Tell me how it's gonna blast me out of existence. What do you mean this is bad, Yugi? Huh? So... I probably want here. Fine. Fine. Keep moving my symbol. I'm going to use my symbol to bait that Dice Armadillo if it comes down to it. Somehow Keith thinks he's winning. He's playing awfully aggressive like he thinks he's winning. Also, Yugi thinks he's losing. I don't know how, but he does. So, bye. Okay. It is a choice to put your Feral Imp like this. Not a good one, but it is a choice. And goodbye to the Curse of Dragon that decided to wander its way all the way over here. And stop in a place that the Darkfire Dragon can just pick it off. So, okay. I mean, we're just systematically going to take him apart at this point.
You're gonna lose.
Really appreciated that Steel Ogre Grotto slowed down a little bit. Well, that's fine. Well, that's gone. So... if I go here... I don't think it can hit me. Because if it goes here, it can't attack me. If it goes here, it can't go there. It can't go here. It can go back this way, but that's fine. And this can only go 2 spaces. So... bonk? Oh, my damage is bad. Okay. Well, I was gonna let you hit my symbol, but, I mean, I guess if you're gonna move like that with the Dice Armadillo, it's fine too. I should have moved my, oh boy. I mean, can't move that way, right? Oh, that has a lot of attack. Interesting. Should be fine. I'm gonna have that come over and deal with the problems over there. So I don't think he can hit my Jig and Bakudon. This game has a nice glitch where the AI can't actually, it doesn't understand it can attack over empty squares. Awesome, I know. So, do this first. Goodbye. I don't know why we're reducing wood, but that's nice. I can technically pass here. If I want to. And the Dice Armadillo is probably just going to hit my symbol. I'm fine with that. I would rather take the kill on Jig and Bakudon than on Darkfire Dragon, so I'll just let him hit my symbol. It's fine. And of course, the last piece that he has is one of the pieces that I want to take from him. So that just kind of is how it is sometimes. But and hey, we got a level 2 Jig and Bakudon. Yeah, that thing is scary. But, I mean, we have a level 3 Fire Yaru that can go and hunt it down too now. Okay. Looks promising for me. So I'm going to abuse Perfect Block a little bit here, so that I can just finish it off with Jigen Bakudon next turn. He's gonna hit my Stimple. Just saying that he... Oh, he could attack my Dark Fire Dragon too and do no damage. That's fine. That works. That lets me get the kill with the Jigen Bakudon that's level 1 that I want to be level 2. Just to have a higher level Jigen Bakudon. It's not bad to actually, you know, play with the cheaper pieces sometimes. They're actually quite good. At least this mod did make it so that the scaling is a lot better on the endgame pieces than the early game ones, though. So, much after Area 3, Jigen Bakudon must be highly leveled to actually be used, so. Nice to get it a little bit of levels now, while we can. Because if we don't, we aren't going to use it. Hey, we got ourselves a symbol level, which is excellent. 2 more points of effect strength, 1 more AP. 225 base AP is pretty good. It's almost enough, probably. This Fire Yaru is going to do a ton of damage with 300 attack. Dark Fire Dragon, it is going to one-shot anything at this point. And we got another level on another Jigen Bakudon. Steel Ogre Grotto and Curse of Dragon are pretty much mandatory for Fire and Wind to take here. So that's what we're taking. Oh, that's gonna do it for today. We kind of just took Bandit Keith out back. Wasn't too difficult. A little bit of manipulation at the end just to, you know, get experience on the pieces that we wanted it on, but overall, not too bad. He was pretty calm. So that's going to do it for today. If you enjoyed, leave a like and a comment, and have a nice day.